Alright, well, how do you do, failers? Today, I'm experimenting with my tree saddle here. This is my setup. Sorry for the wide angle here, but I'm trying to self-film here and show you guys what I'm trying to accomplish. There's a lot of people that are going different methods to get up a tree, and there's a ton of methods to get up a tree. I had bought a set of tree spurs to get up trees that I've been hunting on private property. And I was hunting with a fellow buddy, Ryan, that is a really good friend of mine, and he works at 1's Archery Supply. He does bow work and stuff for me. And when I was hunting with him and doing some filming, he had lifelines set and pre-hung trees and stuff. And I had my saddle and I took my spikes along because it was private property. And he said, yes, I can spike up the tree. So that's what I did. And I was using my bridge here to connect in to his lifeline with my Ropeman 1. And I was using my lineman's belt, and I have it tucked away at the moment, go around the tree, and then I'd spike up the tree and then slowly move this up just for a backup, just in case, because I was climbing trees that were hickory, and these things were massive. I don't know if you guys can see how big this is. I can't even reach my hand around it, or my arms, exact same size. And that tree, that wood is extremely hard hickory. And I'm not a very good climber. I did a bunch of practicing on local, majority of trees that we have grown here in PA, where I live, it's mainly oak trees. It's white oak, red oak, and common oak. So for running gun, there's a lot of people and arborists using, it's called SRT, single rope technique. So I have a leftover 18-foot Samsung Predator rope that I had bought to make my lineman's belt and my tether for my tree saddle here. And these people are throwing these ropes way up in the tree to climb the tree. And doing a bunch of research, I figured, what the heck, I'm gonna try it. There's a lot of people out there doing it. So I have a Ropeman 1 here, and this is the one I normally use for my tether. And I have a second Ropeman 1 that I use for my lineman's belt. And after doing research, I figured out that you can use both of these to climb a single rope, and it's actually very easy. So this is probably about my 5th time doing it, first time for today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my GoPro on here so you guys can get a better see what I'm doing here. So here's my bridge. I shortened my bridge from factory quite a bit, not maybe about half the length. I like a longer bridge because I use a ring style steps. I don't use a Predator platform or a perch or nothing like that. So this is actually, you can see here, it's not above my head or nothing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this up a little bit and stick my foot in this rope here. Now, disclaimer, just so you guys know, I am no professional climber, and I'm doing this at my own risk. Everything here is rated for 6,000 pounds, including the saddle, the Predator rope that I'm using for my bridge, and for the single line here is rated for 6,000 pounds. My carabiners are also rated for 6,000 pounds. Now the Ropeman 1s, I'm not sure what they're rated at. These are not fall restraint pieces of gear. They are simply rope grabs. So you don't want to fall with them, or these teeth could possibly bite into a rope and break it. But they're several thousand pounds. I'm thinking somewhere around the 3,000 pound mark or 4,000. So that's the weakest link here. But these are for rock climbing. So I'm gonna sit back in my saddle. Say, okay, I'm gonna pull up on my bridge. Let's see. I'm gonna move this. Hopefully you guys can see it here. There we are. All right. So I'm gonna sit back in my saddle, and I'm just like I'm, you know, kind of hunting in a tree. I learned my line straight up in my face here. So I'm gonna pull up on my bottom rope man here with my foot in it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach above me and then lift that one, sit back, lift my foot loop up, and do the exact same thing, and just repeat the process. It's actually really simple. Stand straight up. Look at that. I'm already 10 feet in a tree. And there we are. So, to reverse the process of getting down, I got a stinking tractor. Come on, tractor man. Hauling manure. That's how my neighbors get around. They use their farm tractors. Well, he's actually farming. He's spreading manure. Anyway, so the process of getting down, you either can use some kind of prusik, a friction hitch, or you can use like a figure 8 or something like that. I have used that stuff in my younger days when I used to rappel. Used to actually do it in school. But what we're doing here is I stand up, release that, sit down, release the bottom one. The biggest thing is here is you want to keep these gaps here from all the videos I've been watching, and surely you don't want that. So I'm gonna press straight down with my foot, stand up, lower my bridge, sit back down, lower the foot loop one, back down, push away from the tree. One more time and we're at the ground. All right. And there we are. Just like that. So that's one technique of getting up a tree. It's actually very simple. There's no pressure on my body because these tree saddles are designed for tree arborists. They're made by tree arborists, designed for the hunter. And like I said, you got 2 rope man 1's, and you guys are possibly hunting in an area that you want to go ultra lightweight. You can get you can get 75 feet of climbing rope. That'll get you roughly 30 to 35 feet in a tree. And yeah, it's less than 5 pounds. You got 2 rope man 1's already. You can get up the tree in no time. So we're gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna hook my bridge in, put my foot in the foot loop here. I'm gonna stand up, raise my bridge, sit back in my saddle, raise up my foot loop, stand up, bring up my foot loop here, sit back, bring up my foot loop. Look at that, I'm 10 feet within seconds. I did that quicker than putting on a stick, a tree stick, like a lone wolf stick or a hawk helium or something, and got it cinched down. And and then get up on it and start climbing, set the second one and third one and fourth one, and so on. So this is, like I said, this is only 10 feet, but super quick. So I'm gonna stand up, reach above me, lower my bridge, sit down, drop the lower one, and just repeat the process. Now if you had a figure 8 or something, man, you could get down, well, you could rappel down the line. And there it is. All right, well, there I just showed you and how you can climb with 2 Ropeman 1's climbing rated rope, and you can get the hunting height and you can hunt from that. So, well, like I said, I just wanted to get this out there. There's a lot of people doing SRT, DRT, dual rope technique, and they're using different mechanical devices. They're using foot extenders, knee extenders, hand grab or hand ones, rope winches, and 2 of these Ropeman 1's are about 50 bucks a piece. I got them for 45 off Amazon, and you can get up a tree extremely quick, very simple, especially if there's a bunch of limbs and stuff. You're not unhooking the lineman's belt, put up sticks, or to spur up the tree. You can get up extremely quick. So there you are, fellas. If you like these videos, please smash the like button. That really helps out the channel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. And please share my videos. Until next time, yee yee.